Hey there, everybody. All right. And it seemed to be live. Okay. We're pretty much picking up where I left off. Let's see. Okay, we got that up. I have the braid pattern up for when I'm ready to switch over. And, all right, so it says I got a good connection on StreamYard. All right, let's get going. Welcome back, Glenn. Nice to see you back on again. All right, give me a few seconds here. I didn't actually take anything apart or do anything since the last stream. So other than get like fresh soda and whatnot. So I'm at 64 Tama done. I have 20 more to go. And should be able to do that in less than 2 hours, I'm hoping. So I'd better get started with that. I don't have to like get things back up to speed. Hey Jen, nice to see you on. Okay. It's also a little bit cooler, though a bit more humid. I don't think it's going to rain tonight where I'm at, so won't have that cooling things off. Let's pre-stage our top. There. All right, so let's see, which color do we start next? Okay, we did gray last time, so red next. This one's kind of twisted a bit, so I'm kind of untwist it before I start pulling it. There we go. Wrap around the fingers a couple times. And do the jiggle pull. Getting there. It's being a little stiff. Trying not to actually pull over the braiding frame. But none of the spools seem to be having a major problem. So. And we're at the tile point. Let's get this tied off. There we go. First knot. And second knot. And third. There we go. Let's get this ready to do the walk back. AKA taping it so it doesn't get yanked onto the floor and make horrible noises. At least everybody in the house is awake now. They're downstairs watching Brave New Worlds. So, all right, let's get the tension even out a bit. Excuse me. A little bit gurgly today. Okay. Time to pull a new strip off the tape roll. I want to say reel, and I suppose that potentially could be accurate, but roll is probably more typical. All right. The halfway point. Flag is in place. Let's keep walking it back. Make sure that it's a little tangled up. But not too bad. Doesn't seem to be any major issues. Okay. It does feel a little twisted, so hopefully that'll be resolved. Click on it. And fin. Alright. Now step through the D-ring. Now, on Facebook, I went ahead and did the streaming links as follow-ups to the original stream this morning. Don't know if that'll make much difference. Don't know if YouTube will send out a notification or not. All right. Yeah. There we go. Looks good. A little shorter than I have been doing it, but not bad. All right. And second knot. One more, and I can start rolling this up. And I'm hoping to get into braiding before 9, but I don't have a hard ending on this stream, so we'll see how it goes. Because I'm rather invested in getting it started today, as I told Rob I would. And while it's just an estimate, I do try and live up to them if I can. Okay, slack has been taken up. Let's move this back. Okay, we're up to 4 people now. There we go. Back to the ends here. Looks like this will be a relatively simple one, hopefully. And maybe not get too far, but I will. Okay. All right, let's do a little trade around here and roll up the other end. I see veins on. Can't read it over here because, whoops. Dinner was nice. Fish fillets, breaded fish fillets, pot stickers, and broccoli. So, all right, now I can see. Yep, we are definitely back. Now that I can see what you said. Let's not step uncomfortably on the wood bar in socks, because that would be uncomfortable. All right, so put it away. All right, that looks like the right one, or right way. Let me go ahead and do the fun part of this. So we are under 1 and over 2, under 3, over 4, under 5, over 6, under 7, over 8, under 9, over 10, under 11, over 12, under 13, over 14, under 15, over 16 and under 17. All right, let's make sure we're both flags. And all right, the weave looks even. Let's move this up here and remove the oldest flag. There we go. Probably should clean these up so they don't fall over the floor. I'll have to clean them up anyway. But yeah, that's how many flags I've gone through. All right, so next is silver. And pre-stage katana. And let's move this a little out of the way. And do the usual wrap around a couple of times. Oops. Forgot to reset that last one. Fell off. And oops. Yep, okay. Everything's lined up. That one spool is still trying to be a problem, but if I jiggle enough, it still works. I'm definitely getting more and more tempted as time goes on to try and do cones instead of these spools. A, I wouldn't have to wind them on with the drill press, and B, it would feed off the did that one too high again. Feed off the rack better. Okay. I'm far enough to tie off. And let's get this first knot done. I did wind a little extra on the spools to make sure I wouldn't run out accidentally. But I'm thinking I might have done just a little bit extra, and a little more than I probably needed in my buffer. Just looks like there's still plenty of thread on them. Go. Maybe get pulled as tight as I want there, but let's see. Still. Okay, no, that was just the loop. Confusingly. I was confused. All right. And let's roll this one back. It's going pretty decent. Only a little twisted. And a little bit more as I get further on. But it does seem to be relatively even tension. That's a good sign. All right. Flag on the halfway mark. And work our way back. Excuse me. A little bit of a cough. And I can't really mute because I'm across the room. All right. Let's go ahead and put the binder back on here. And put this one over here. And zip. All right. And pass this through. Apparently my voice is giving out a little bit. Getting a few squeaks in there. But then again, I haven't really been talking all that much the last 3 weeks. Vacation was very nice. It was fun to stream while I was out there. And unfortunately, it seems to have avoided the dreaded YouTube dropping you down in the algorithm thing for vacations that they like to do. Wait. And one more. I might be going one extra, but oh well. Won't make much of a difference. There we go. Kind of working for speed here, so I'm not going to stress over too much at the moment. All right. Go ahead and Lark's head this one. There we go. We are getting there. All right. Time for Lark's head now on this end. There we go. Whoops, I'm sorry. Forgot to move that back. Let's do a swap around. Yeah. Oops, if I try and undo the Lark's head not the correct way. There we go. I will say that doing the weave with the top silver is definitely a lot easier than the red. I don't have to hold another layer of braid out of the way. Hey, nice to see you on, Jen. Welcome back. Let's see. There we go. Not quite as many people joining us quickly, but then again, it is the second stream of the day, and I have done a fair amount of there we go. I have done a fair amount of streaming time today, so I can understand people not necessarily wanting to come back for even more after the 4 hours, but appreciate those of you who do. Okay, so under 1, over 2, under 3, over 4, under 5, over 6, under 7, over 8, under 9, over 10, under 11, over 12, under 13, over 14, under 15, over 16, and under 17. All right. Let's get this one up there. Double check the weave through. That looks good. Take off the excess flag. I'm making pretty good time so far. I've got 4 done, and it's only been 20 minutes, which means I need to speed up. Okay. All right, red next. Pre-stage. finger. And make sure we got all the threads feeding through. It looks like it. A little bit more resistance than usual, but not too bad. Keep an eye on the spools so none of them jump off their posts. There we go. Having it jiggly is a bit more than usual to get them to keep feeding out. But I'm almost there. There we go. Got enough. Yeah. Getting there. Not one. Yeah. Not two. Yeah. Not three. There we go. Prep it for a walk back. Oh, strange, or I forget it. It's Brave New Worlds or Strange New Worlds. It's the Star Trek one with the Enterprise and Captain Pike. My wife and roommate watched the crossover between Lower Decks. I didn't catch all of it. What I did catch seemed to be pretty decently done. Let's see. Halfway marker flag. Doesn't seem to be overly twisted, so it should be relatively easy to walk back and keep the tension even. Right. A little more twisted here, but not too bad. Work it out a little bit more. Yeah. There we go. And clip on and okay. There we go. And up and through the D-ring. If I haven't lost count, this should get me to 70 out of 84 on the Tama, which means I only have 14 left. Since the last two are individual strands, it's actually going to be, I might have messed that one up. We'll see. All right. So 12 of the 14 are going to be the usual double-ended. 2 of them will be single-ended, folded in half with only 6. Since there's an odd number on each of each color for this pattern, rather than an even number. So I can't just do the double end. I gotta wrap it around the middle. Those I won't have to actually flag because I'll be able to tension them to the middle. Let's try this again for the third knot, since I seem to be having coordination issues. All right, let's get that back there and start wrapping this up. Yeah, looks like I got I'll probably have to back do this one to tension even, but we'll see when we get there. All right, let's go ahead and walk this one back. Yep. Now from the flag on, it seems to be very nice and smooth. Okay. Quick little work set here. The diminutive to let you know how easy it is as opposed to the actual physical size necessary to do the work set. All right. Let's see if I can't even out the tension a bit. And there we go. Okay. Back to the nut. And let's pull that even. Okay, so one, it's only one that's off. And there we go. Roll this one up. And I should also catch up with the chat. All right. Get the work set one on this side too. And there we go. That's actually the way it's supposed to go. Nice that I didn't have to like reset it multiple times. All right, where did I put the mouse? Ah, on the actual laptop. Speaking of which, pull it over where I can actually read easier. All right, so what have I missed? Hey, welcome back, Sin. Nice to see you back. I hope it cools down for you. It's really not fun if it's so hot that you don't feel like eating. So, all right, well, it looks like we're doing pretty good. So this is about Thomas 70. So, all right, we are under 1, over 2, under 3, over 4, under 5, over 6, under 7, over 8, under 9, over 10, under, looks like I might have, okay. 10, under 11, over 12, under 13, over 14, under 15, over 16, over 17, over 18. All right, let's quickly double check, see if the weave looks good. And yes, it does. So we'll just move the flag up to where it's supposed to be and take off the oldest one. There we go. Getting a little better at that. Okay. 34. Yep, we are at 70. And silver one next. Okay. Pre-stage Tama, do not forget that. If I don't say that, I seem to forget it. Okay, let's put that silver one back where it's supposed to be. All right, I am starting to see less, or see through the spindle surface, or the spool surface. So that's letting me know I'm getting close to the end. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up in regards to that. Okay. And release threads, clamp. And that up a little bit. All right, there we go. All right. Almost forgot. Back a couple times around the finger. And do the jiggle dance, or the jiggle walk. But not the jiggle wiggle. That's apparently reserved for Rob's member streams. Great. And we are getting close. This one actually got out fairly easy. I'm surprised. Pleased, definitely, but a bit surprised. And let's tie this off. Did not go well. Didn't go badly, it just didn't work. Try to loosen it back up. And go right tie off again. Not cooperating. They're all in there. Let's try this again. Bring it all the way around through the center. And hold tight. Right. Looks like I got that good. And do this again. Still don't want to cooperate. I shall achieve harmonization of my will in the physical universe. Of course, when you say it that way, you're actually admitting that your will might have to change. Because, as I understand the definition of the word harmonizing, it's a blending and matching. And it's not saying necessarily that any one side is required to change to achieve that. That both need to change and both can change. All right. Let's walk this back a bit more. It's a little tangled, not too bad. Or twisted, not tangled. I think that's another thing that knocked one off again. Different one though. Surprised at that. I was just walking it back. Guess I pulled too hard. I was thinking that looking at how the thread's coming off the spools, winding it on the drill press might have given it a bit of a twist that might not have come from the cones. Yes, I'm just trying to come up with ways to justify spending $600 on thread just to make my life a little bit easier. Admittedly, it would be nice to be able to sell some of these for full retail. Of course, to do that, I'd also have to let's see, goes up. I would have to make some that weren't gifts for other streamers. Put them up for sale. I'm thinking possibly in the next couple of months, after this one's done and maybe after Danny's done, I might do one or two in silk designs that I'm doing for myself or for just to show off skill and or maybe make something for sale. All right. That one didn't go quite through the knot, but I think all of them went through at least twice, so that should be good. Let's see if I got the tensioning right on this one. Okay. Let's do the lark's head knot. Also, another thing that runs through my head when I say do the lark's head knot is from The Lost Skeleton of Cadabra movie, Let's Do the Rock Dance. That's a really funny movie if you get a chance to watch it. Skeletons have always hated me, even when I was a child. You realize what this might mean? This might mean actual developments in the field of science. An animala created from 4 small forest animals. And the Transmutatron. Aliens from the planet Marva. They had way too much fun making that movie. Filmed in Skeletorama. Okay. So this will put me at 72, which will leave 12 Tama left to go. All right. And yes. That's all I need to do is lift it over and that way. Okay. This little extra length here. And under 1, over 2, under 3, over 4, under 5, over 6, under 7, over 8, under 9, over 10, under 11, over 12, under 13, over 14, under 15, over 16, under 17, and over 18. And looks good on there. Flag up. And there we go. Let's go ahead and pull this one off. It's the oldest. And didn't quite come cleanly off. Let's peel that little bit off. Come on. You can do it. We believe in you. There we go. Okay, next one is red. Taking a quick drink. And pre-stage the tama, because if I don't say that, I don't ever seem to remember. Ready? While I'm doing this, I'll put that spool back on. And there we go. Trim. And tie it around the finger. And do this. Okay. That one didn't look like that. Hopefully, flipping it over will resolve that. Why is that one having issues? Let's see. Okay, let's try this again. Just need to increase the frequency of the jiggle. We're going into overdrive. Almost there. Okay. Almost to the tie-off point. And I jumped one over. Okay. Alright. Well, and what I need to be, let's do the tie-off. Two. This knot seems to be working pretty decently for this one. And 3. There we go. Let's prep it for the walk back, aka roll up the same meat out and tape it so it doesn't tip over. A little bit of twist around the middle. Let's go ahead and pull the tape out a little bit. Hey, we're up to 7 people. Figure people probably eating dinner or whatnot in other time zones off the East Coast, or maybe still on the East Coast, or whatnot. Believe me, I really do appreciate everybody who comes and watches either live or on the replay. You guys make this a much more enjoyable and repeatable experience for me, as in something I want to do. So, and almost to the point where I can trim it. Let's get these. I'm starting to think I may have done too much on the red. That didn't look that bad. And I'd rather not run out before I get to the last one, so I won't complain too much. But I might tweak the algorithm. Not the algorithm. The formula. So it's not quite so much on the spool. Also, since the spool fills up faster, that's larger diameter to it, so the amount going on, it kind of accelerates. All right. So let's bring that. And bring it over here, tie off the knot. And through the bottom of the D-ring, up to the top. I didn't get all of them. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the camera. I apologize. There we go. And yes, the camera is really close to the point of action. All right, let's bring it over here. And there we go. I might do a very small Monday night stream before Ian comes on. I need to finish off that Maradai braid that I was working on vacation. It's not a very much left to do. Probably about an hour at most. So I was thinking I might finish that one up and sew off the end. Get that done. I think I'm knotting this up one too many times, but oh well. Put that back. Okay. We are about taking up on the slack. And we will bring this off the end and walk back to the other end. I might have a little bit of tensioning issue. Resolve. And we are almost, yeah, tension's off a bit. I'll get it taken care of. Okay. And let's go ahead and walk this one back. Let's see if I can keep the speed up on this. I'm trying to, there we go. Trying to get at least a little bit of braiding in. Maybe the Star of the Robots. So we'll have to see how we go. All right, let's pull this back. All right, so there's the loose. Ooh, that one's really loose. Ooh, nope, it broke. All right, so I'm going to tie this off. And I will, hopefully when I get to the end here, I can use either Dada super glue or something like that to keep the tension even. I need to, come on. It's hard to, go. Just tie this off real quick. Just a single knot here and then pull the tension even, just so it doesn't like unravel on its own. There we go. This part isn't actually going to be in the braid, so it won't be a problem. I just got to make sure it doesn't like wander off on its own. Okay. All right, so this will, let's see. That's, yeah. Grumpy McGrumpy Pants here. Did not pull it even on here. So I'm going to have to unroll it as I sit in this chair here. This is not ideal, but I don't want to stand up and walk it back. I can't see it. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's walk it back here. I'm just doing this manually. Actually, I do need to stand up. All right. Swap this back. Make sure it's actually back. Okay, there we are. Let's try this again. Okay. All right. That looks much better. Let's do the lark side knot. And let's see. Okay. All right. That's the way that's supposed to be. And let's set that there. Let's roll it just a little bit because it'll need a little more once it's up to what it's supposed to do with the flag. All right, so we are under 1, over 2, under 3, over 4, under 5, over 6, under 7, over 8, under 9, over, over 10, under 11, over 12, under 13, over 14, under 15, over 16, under 17, over 18, and under 19. Okay, it counts right for that, for where it should be. Let's put this up here. And the weave looks good. And let's tear this one off. If that one came off cleanly. All right. So we're getting to where we're starting to run out of space, but we can squeeze it a bit closer. That shouldn't be an issue. All right, silver one next. Pre-stage the tongue. We are getting closer. All right, so silver was next. We just did that. Yep, that's right. Okay. Move the red plant out of the way so that doesn't interfere. And alrighty, a couple times on the finger. Let's see. And one that keeps wanting to jump off. Of course, jumped off. Alright, bring it back. And sorry about that. Just hitting with my back. Fortunately, it's light and plastic, so no harm, no foul. And let's do the jiggle walk. It sounds a little bit like the character name of Gigawatt in Girl Power by Dave Barrick, which is an amusing and witty webcomic that I like. All right, we are getting close to the tie-off point. So far they haven't popped all the way off yet again. Great. And we are far enough now. Let's see if we can get this knot right the first time. There we go. Nice and smooth. And second knot, nice and smooth. And third time through, and we can start walking back. Now have a good grip, so let's try this again. Number 3. And that's much better. There we go. Let's pull attention even. A little twisted, but not too bad. And let's go ahead and put the flag on it. Little blue painter's tape flag. All right. At least this one seems to be relatively untwisted. And tension is even. All right. Let's go ahead and put the flip on. There we go. And slip. Okay. So this should be 76, which means we only have 8 to go after this, which will be 6 roll-ups. 4 of them will be normal, 2 of them will be half. There we go. First knot. And second knot. And third knot. There we go. All right, let's take up the slack. We are definitely getting here. Ooh, we're up to 9 people. Hopefully we'll be providing sufficient entertainment for your evening. And let that hang there. And walk this back. Tension feels good. Doesn't look like anything that is tension right. Let's roll this up. We are getting really close to the start. Great. And there's the large head knot for that end. And let's do our little exchange. And oops. There we go. Just need to undo the knot on that end and then roll up. Yep, it's looking good, nice and even. No individual threads overlong. Hey, Summer Butterfly, welcome on. Okay. All right. There we go. That's about the right length for that. And let's see if I can do this right the first time again. And we just, yep, there we go. Just need to lengthen it a little bit. Since it's gonna, there we go, that ought to work. All right, so we are under 1, over 2, under 3, over 4, under 5, over 6, under 7, over 8, under 9, over 10, under 11, over 12, under 13, over 14, under 15, over 16, under 17, over 18, and under 19. That's looking good. All right, flag is there. This one needs to be rolled out a little bit more too. All right, let's take the oldest one off, which is this one here. Yep. And there we go. All right. Next one onto red. Weave looks good. Alrighty. And we just need to pre-stage the tama. This will actually be the second to last double-ended red. All right. So now you put from there. And wrap around here a couple times. Some of these have a lot more thread than I was expecting. This one actually goes down there. Okay. The jiggling one. Need to bounce around, but it's not jumping all the way off. That's good. Threads are relatively even. Okay. We're getting there. Almost all the way there. Almost there. A little more jiggling. And work tie off. There we go. I'm a little disappointed with myself that I may have overshot so much on the red, but life is life. I also think I actually have another spool with some of this red, or if I started with, yeah, I think that's, look through. Just tied that one. Fortunately, it did not pull it tight. So let's try this again. Let's make sure I get all of them in the knot. There we go. Nope, still didn't get right. Let's try this again another time. Okay. Yep. Yeah. And one final time. And we'll be ready to walk it back. There we go. Let's take this up. And do the walk back. Yeah. It's a little twisted, but not too bad. Okay. The way I can tell is that every time I slide my fingers over it, when it kind of wraps around itself, it has like a little bit of a ridge. These things won't actually show up in the braid. The scale of it is just too small for what's going to actually show up. All right. Flag on this one. And keep walking the rest of it back. Pulling it even for tension. And there we go. Getting there. As you're pulling it back, since it's not actually all wrapped around itself, before your fingers pass over it, they're able to like pull things relatively even. If it's a little more twisted, it makes it harder. Be careful that you're actually making sure that it doesn't have any little bits hanging loose. Okay. All right, let's get the end here. Good. Clip on. Set on the magnet. And trim. And pass it through. There we go. Make sure they all come through. Hold nice and firm. And there. And let's get that even and tie it off. There we go. That's one. And that's two. There we go. And almost there. Three. There we go. Now we only have one double-ended and one single-ended of each color after this. The lark side knot on here. And walk back to the other end. All right. This up. Whoops, I'm sorry. Just realized I forgot to reposition the camera. Do that real quick. There we go. And it looks like I will probably get this ready to go in about an hour and a half total since the start of the stream. And okay. Let's go ahead and roll this end up. I don't need to unroll it all the way. I just need to undo the lark's head and finish rolling it up. See, did I miss anything? Okay. Alrighty. So, let's do the lark's head here. Try not to cut my fingers off while I'm doing that. Okay, so over here, that looks good. I'll just drop that there. Okay, so we are under 1, over 2, under 3, over 4, under 5, over 6, under 7, over 8, under 9, over 10, under 11, over 12, under 13, over 14, under 15, over 16, under 17, over 18, under 19, and over 20. All right. Just double check to make sure that weave looks good. Yep, ends where it's supposed to. All right. Pull this one a little even. And I'm going to tear 2 of these off. Don't need as many now. We only have 1 more double-ended red, 1 more double-ended white, and a single red and a single white. Okay. All right. So, silver is next, or white, silver, whichever. Three-stage Satama. And this is the part where I start seeing if I measured right or if I run out or not. Okay. Red out of the way so it doesn't get sucked up. Oops. Let's make sure all the ends are even. There we go. Go there, wrap a couple times around the finger. 1, 2. All right. And of course, one jumped off almost immediately. Yeah, their spools are looking pretty empty. Let's see if it actually. Oops. That needs to be pointing that way. There we go. Well, at least for the white ones, I measured apparently pretty close to accurate. Just hoping I didn't go too stingy. But I'm at the point I can probably re-roll individually if I need to. All right. Almost. I want to say tear off point, but it's looks like it's possibly snagging a bit. Let's get this out of the way then. Tie off, not tear off. Apparently I'm having issues with nouns or other words. And that spool's bouncing around. Don't fight me so much. I'm almost there. Let me amplify you some more. Now I got 2 of them off. There we go. All right. There we go. There's not one. Yeah. Not 2. One last one. There we go. Let's prep it for rollback. Walk back, not roll back. I can't even remember my own terms. All right. We are getting close here. And let's make sure it's nice and even. Flag on it. Sounds like somebody's messing with some fireworks outside. At least I hope that's the case. Yep, it's fireworks. I can hear whistlers. Okay. Let's get this tension nice and even. We're almost there. And binder on. And sit. Yep. And let's get this last of the double-ended silvers done. Yeah, pass that on through. Looks good. Don't snag the bleeder knot. There we go. Okay. Keep them all nice and even. Don't let them slide relative to each other. There we go. And down through the middle. Pull through and snug. All right. And 2. One more, and we can get this one taken care of. And there we go. All right. Let's take up the slack. That's probably a decent amount. And Rourke's head knot. And let's put this back here. Well, at least it looks like from this end, the tension looks good. We are getting very close to being done. And ready to start. Whoops, I forgot to move it back again. I'm sorry. I can tell I'm getting a little tired. I think I'll be safe to start braiding. If I'm not, we will find out. All right, there we go. Do apologize for the error there. All right. Yep. Tension definitely looks good on this one. Nice to end on a relatively high note for winding these. I know it's not the end, but it's the end of the double-ended silver. One more double-ended thread. A single for each one. And all right, let's tie this one off. Or Rourke's set it off. Okay. And there we go. That's good. All right. So under 1, over 2, under 3, over 4. Do not go through the red. Under 5, over 6, under 7, over 8, under 9, over 10, under 11, over 12, under 13, over 14, under 15, over 16, under 17, over 18, under 19, and over 20. All right, that looks right. Let's pull this even. It's a little bit more out. All right, there we go. And a little more. Okay. There we go. All right, so just make sure that's nice and there. The weave looks good. All right, let's tear off 2 of these. Actually, I'll just tear them all off. The last one doesn't need a flag, because it'll naturally go to the halfway point when I pull both ends on the same tama. All right, swig here. And let's get the last of these double-ended red ones done. Stage the tama. All right. And up even. Don't feel like that. Even right now. Okay, wrap it on the finger every time. And do the jiggle walk. Yeah, I wrapped way too much red on. There is plenty for here. If I do red, I'll save these and start off again. Alrighty. We are almost here. Another 12 inches or so. And there we go. Your tile range. Okay, good first knot. This one's working out pretty well. It's also auspicious. Yeah. There's one there. Let's stage it for the walk back. Hopefully it won't be too twisted. Now, just even this back here. Feels like it's walking back just fine. Just need one more little flag on here, and that's the last of it. And there we go. Torn off. And there we go. Continue walking it back. And we are getting close. Getting so close I can taste it. Tastes like cherry Coke. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently, I got my first offer for a sponsorship. However, it came from a domain that seems to be an equivalent of yahoomail.com in Korea, from what I can tell. Anyway, I was only using Google Translate, but it looks awful like like a Yahoo or Gmail or Google type homepage. All right, let's turn this off. And snip. And I am nowhere near big enough to be attracting like a Canada Dry sponsorship, uh, unless they're offering it for like, I get like 2 or 3 bottles a year. I have to get a fair amount bigger, I think, before I can do that. All right. I suppose at the monetization levels, I'm essentially almost there. So that might be real. I think I'll ask about it on Rob and Ian's Discord, see what they think, since I don't really know about the back end. I didn't recognize it as one of the ones that Nick Rekieta has talked about, have offered him the occasional sponsorship. Now, I probably would have believed one from Raid Shadow Legends. They'll apparently sponsor just about anybody. Not sure if I'd feel comfortable taking a sponsorship from them. A lot of those games are designed strictly to just separate people from money. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't bring it over to look. I did this. I apologize. But at least I won't forget to move it back. All right, let's take up the slack here. And there we go. Let's get this one walked back. Maybe a little bit of retention, maybe not. Let's see how it looks on the other side. And we're ready for a heart set here. Realized I've kind of gotten to the point where I don't even really need to think about my hand motions for that. All right, let's see. That doesn't look too bad. Seems to be relatively even. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything overly loose. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Then we just have the single ended ones. All right. So, yep, more fireworks going off. I can hear the sizzle burn or whatever with it, so I know it's not just shots. Okay, so, all right, so turn it this way. All right, yep. And let's see, needs a little bit of length. Alrighty. So this will be the funnest of all. Under 1, over 2, under 3, over 4, under 5, over 6, under 7, over 8, under 9, over 10, under 11, over 12, under 13, over 14, under 15, over 16, under 17, over 18, under 19, over 20, and under 21. So 20 on the top is 40, 21 on the bottom is 42. So I'm at 82. I only have 2 left to do. All right, let's bring this one up. All right, looks like that's where that's supposed to be. And I can tear these off now. And Now it's just single end silver and single end red, and we are ready to go. Okay. Pre-stage the Tama. Actually, both of them can go back here. Let's both go around the single thing. All right. So, need 6 of the silver. So, 2, 4, and 6, and pull them out. Then over here, with the remaining 6, and feed them up through. Turn this even. And put the red one out of the way. And times around the finger. Alright, so I'm only doing 6 back here, so it should be less resistance. And of course, one of them fell off. Ooh. Okay, that one fell off because it's out. Alright, so we take that one out of the mix. Let me undo my finger here. I can take that one out. And let's see. Maybe I ought to just do all here and then. So. Larry says plenty on it. The rest are almost out. Okay. So, all right, I'm just going to take the other 6 and feed them up through. And just count our way down to 5, or count our way down to 6. Oops. This is not working as well as I hoped. Alright, well, we got most of them here. Hopefully they'll be long enough of them. Through here. We've got 4 of them here. So, all right. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to walk all the way. I'm going to tie it off on the end. If I have any of them that run out. Okay, let's see. This one is done. Let's pull this one out. Oops. That one's wrapped around it. Let's see if I can salvage this one. All right. So, this one should be able to feed through here. Add it back in where the other one fell out. Sorry this is taking so long. So we have that one. It's also finished. Let's see. That one's finished, so let's just pull this one out. Sorry you guys can't see this. I realize I'm just talking to myself along a lot of this. Let's pull this one out. Okay. All right. If I don't have enough threads, I'll tie one off and just roll the spool out. All right, so that's another one that is out. So that's, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've got enough on all of these, enough spools to do it. So let's the ones that I know are short. And let's see. Okay. See how many threads I can get. Oops. That one. And what is that stuff? No. Let's see. Yeah, that one doesn't have enough either. All right, I'm not gonna bother with this. I'm just gonna take the spool and run it back and forth 6 times. Okay, so let's see, where did I put the gray spool? It is. Okay. All right, so we'll set that here, and one other one looks like it's long enough. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Oops. Too much of a mess going on here. So this one, and I get 2. I suppose I could just wrap enough around 6 spools. Do it. Let's see if this works first. If it doesn't. Okay. There's one end. There's the other end. actually got fairly close on most of them. I just undercalculated what I would need. Okay, so I got 2 here. Let's feed them through. All right. So, yeah. Through. Sorry, this is frustrating. Let's see if I can't get all the extraneous spools out of here that might be interfering. And it's wrapped around some of this other stuff. And through there. Okay, hopefully this will work now. Okay, so apparently I got a thread wrapped around another thread. Let's see, is it part of the same thing or is it just snarl or not? Okay. I'm just not dealing with this. Take that. Take that off. And out of the mix here. Okay. All right, so I got 2 threads. Let's see if I can do this the way I'm hoping. All right, let's see. What are the ends? Okay. Right. So I got the ends together. Let's pull. And I'm going to tie this off here. Set it up. There we go. Nope. So, oops. Okay. So we have our 2. Walk all the way back to here. And I will take the magnet here. and wrap it around, and then bring the two back. Go on here. Alrighty. Now I'm going to take the two ends, which should be roughly equal in length, almost, and tie them off, so I'll have 6 on this end. Oops. It's tied off here real quick. It's going to be the hard part. Okay, once, and whoops, tied it twice. Okay. All right. So I have 6 here. I'm going to work my way back for the ends that pop loose. Hopefully I'll have enough. Okay. All right. So I should have 6, and yeah, I have 6 here, and I will give it a snip and run it through here, and just going to hang it here. Going to take the other end of the tama. I realize you guys can't see any of this really, but this should actually work without too much problem. All right, so I take the other 6 ends here that are looped over, and tie 1, and tie 2, and tie 3. Okay, now they're all even. I'm going to pull back on here. Let's see, do I have any snags or anything like that? That looks like a little bit of uneven tension there. Let me see if I can't pull this back. Okay, that was a loop around. Okay, there we go. Got that untangled. And I'm just going to pull this back while I even up the tension on it. Okay. A little bit of unevenness, but it's well within what I can deal with. It's just nice and walk it back. All right. Just a little bit more here. And it looks like we are the right length. That's the important part. Sorry, I got the camera off a bit. Okay, so this is essentially the same size as the rest of them. It's got 12 strands. It just goes over 6 and 6. So do a lark's head knot here. And all right, so question is I leave it just hanging here? Let me look at the way the setup goes. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 on the right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so this one does hang out here. Yeah, that should be okay. All right, so now I just need to do it on the red, which fortunately I do have enough of, so I don't have to go through this rigmarole. All right, so let's get all the extraneous thread out of the way. And let's see, 2, 4, and 6. So just get these out of the way. Oops, they fell down. All right, no worries. And just swap these back. Almost there. One popped off, but I don't care anymore. All right, let's tie this off here. Yeah. One knot. 2 knot. And 3 knot. There we go. Prep this for walk down. Okay. It's a little easier walking it back since it's only 6 threads and I don't have to put a flag on it. All right. Just keep walking it down here. It's a little more tangly, but not too bad. All right. I don't have to worry about clipping it off because I'm just going to roll those back up onto their spools. So just a snip here. And bring it through here. And I'm just going to set this down here. And grab the tongue. Walk back. And take those 6 ends together and tie it off on this one as well. We are oh so close. Probably about 5 minutes from braiding at most. All right, let's see, did I get, nope, I did not get them all through that loop. Now they're all through the loop. And it's 1 knot. And 2 knots. And 3 knots. All right. Pull them both to the same point on the loop. And carefully, so it doesn't snag, pull it even. Yeah. We just roll this up. And our setup is done. Okay. I keep getting up top up. I wonder why that is. All right, let me switch back to here so I can see what I'm doing. Well, I think I had a real problem with some of the silver ones. I ran out on the spools, so I had to put the cone on. Okay, so we'll lark set this one. Alrighty. Now I just need to reposition so you guys can see the whole braid. Do that real quick. Also grab the beater. Okay. So let's raise this up a bit. I got the tension on the tripod a little tight. Okay, so that's as up as I can get it for right now. So otherwise, they're not. Yeah, I didn't drop the legs as much. So let me. I apologize for the wild gyrations. I'll get this settled in a second. There we go. All right. So apologize for the mess. Hasn't been clean for a little while in here. All right, let's bring in the focus. Okay. It's probably a little too high. Let's bring it in just a little bit. And there we go. Focus a little better. All right. Got to shift some windows around a little bit. I did promise some braiding. It's almost 2 hours, but yeah. Let's see. All right. Let's see, do I want to? Nope, that's not one of the ones I want to tweak. Okay, why is that being so touchy? Okay. All right, I think we're good there. All right, let me bring this down. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's bring up and I am going to share screen. Okay. Share. And let's see, I'll just keep it like this for now, and then I'll share it like this when I do the pattern. All right, that works. Okay. Or share it like that when I do the pattern. All right, let's see, that looks reasonably decent. All right, so I can, sorry, I'm still tweaking this. Normally I would do this before I, okay, there we go. Alrighty, so first move is just okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 6, 7, 9. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try and even this up a little bit real quick. All right. I think we're just going to have to go with it. Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to kick the camera thing. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and underneath first. Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Gotta move these up, or I won't be able to have room to move back to. Let's let it cut a little bit. There we go. And these are essentially already up. All right, so I'm just going to even these so that they're the same on both sides. That'll make it easier for me to tell if I have a problem. And almost there. Okay, and oops, I'm one off on here. Let me even this up a little bit real quick. Apologies for the delay. Okay, so one there. Yep, I was off by 1. Okay, yep. And I'm hurrying, honest. I appreciate your patience. And I got to kind of like talk myself through what I'm doing on this first couple of moves, make sure that I'm not making mistakes, making sure that the beginning of the braid looks good. Okay. All right. So that's even left to right. And just get these done here. This helps keep track of problems, make it easier to figure out if I've done an incorrect move or that I'm doing correct moves. All right. Almost ready. Okay. All right, so we start on the right, which is, okay, so we go into the middle between the two, the upper and the lower, and I pass over the first one, and under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then I go over 1, 2, 3, which leaves the last one on the bottom here. And done. And this passes between the middle from the lower right over to the lower left. And light beat. And we do the same for the top. And on top, second move is the top. So in the middle, over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I leave the last 3 on the top, go under the last one here on the bottom, and the top one passes through the middle. And since it goes around this one, that's what locks the edges together. And let's just roll this out a little bit more so it hangs properly. Okay, so that's move 1. And for this side, we do the same. We have no exchanges top to bottom, bottom exchanges, and we have no shed reversals. So All right, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over the next 3, and the last one on the bottom passes through to the bottom on the right. And right beat, and same for the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the last 2 on the top, and the last one on the bottom. And let's see, I have one of these hidden somewhere, keeping it from going all the way up. That one there. Slow that a bit. And that one there. There we go. It's much better when you can lock this in the corner here. All right, so the last one on the bottom here, this one passes over that, passes through the top on the right, and that locks that in on that side. So the top and bottom layers are locked along their edge. All right, let's see. Trying to even this up just a little bit so it's not quite so uneven. All right, so that was move 1, which we're going to move to move 2 now. Actually, let's just do it this way. All right, so we are adjusting that just a little bit so I can see everything on there. I'm going to move 2. So I have nothing here and nothing here, and same for here and here. So we won't have anything up until, looks like move 4 or 5. All right, so we're just going to keep repeating this until we get to those moves. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And pass this on through. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And pass this on through. And unroll the tama so that they don't whack up against the rail. It's starting to look a little more even. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The counted ones get lifted up into the middle space. This one gets passed on through over here. And gentle tap. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Leave the last one on the bottom. And this passes on through here. And let this hang properly. Okay, that was move 2. Alrighty, we are ready for, oops, I'm sorry, I wasn't showing you what I was doing. Moving on to move 3. Let's go back to this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Leave the last 3. One on the bottom. Last one goes. Actually, leave the last 4, but the last one is the one that gets moved over. Gentle tap. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And push all on the bottom down except for the last one. Just wraps around it, passes through the top on the left. All right. And that is move 3. So we're moving on to move 4. All right, so still nothing here on the right or the left. The next one is when we start having changes. Oops, let me catch up on the chat here. All right, let me see. Okay. Ooh, I'm sorry you're up so late, Joe Lloyd, but welcome to the stream. Welcome, Tony P. Okay, all right, let's see. Okay, all right, so we're doing move 4, and I got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And nope, I am only halfway through this move. So I think I'm still on move 3. I didn't actually finish move 4. So let me finish 3. Yeah. Yeah, I'm halfway through 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's why I said that it's useful if I put them in position here, because it makes it easier for me to figure out and count where I'm at if I make a slight mistake or forget where I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And around that red one. There we go. And, okay. All right, so now we're ready for move 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And one needs a little more. Pass that on through to this side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. It's a little off center, but as I get a little more into it, it should even up on the beats. Going to beat a little more on here until it evens up a little bit as we're going along. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That one's a little long, but pass it through. That one's going to need to be retension and probably a little bit of super glue. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Pass that on through to this side. Okay. And all right, we are ready for the next move. And come on, share it. There we go. All right, so move 5. So we have Thomas 7 exchanged. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And shed 3 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one goes up here. And this one goes down here. And shed 3 is reversed. So I do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2. And then shed 3, which is the one right before we just changed. I go over the top one here. It's 3. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Pass that through here. And gentle beat. And 1, 2 from the top, then 3 from the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9 from the top. And this one passes through like that. And I'm not showing you what I'm doing. That doesn't help you guys at all. I'm sorry. There we go. So I've started to get a little bit of red here on the top. And bring this up, tap here. You can see this is kind of pulling a little bit. As I get more of the pattern done, it'll pull up a little better. Okay, so, and on the left, only Tama 1 is exchanged. So this one goes up here. And this one goes down here. All right, and so no shed reversal, so just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This gets passed through here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Go. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, so just finished move 5. So I'm going to actually just do a split screen here so you have a better idea of what I'm doing. Actually, can I... Okay. Nah, I don't want to be that small. Nope. All right, we'll just do it this way for a little while. Okay, so I don't forget. All right, so we are going on to move 5, or move to 6. All right, so 1, 7, and 9 get exchanged, and sheds 1 and 4 are reversed. So 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and okay. There is 7, 8, and 9. Gotta unroll the red because it's further out to the upper rail, and there we go. So we have sheds 1 and 4. Oops, let's do that. All right. So 1 and 4 are reversed. So 1 goes from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so part of the issue here is this isn't quite snug enough. All right. And 3 gets exchanged here, and shed 1 is reversed. So 1, 2, and 3. And shed 1 is reversed, so I do 1 from the top, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. Yep. Moves across to here, and 1 from the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And that one goes here. Alrighty. I think I'm going to have to start beating a little bit more. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so we are on to the next move, which, there we go, is move 7. All right, so 3 and 7 get exchanged on the right. 2, 4, and 5 get reversed for the sheds. So 3 and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. And sheds 1, so sheds 2, 4, and 5. So 1 from the bottom, and 2 from the top, and 3 from the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, looks like that came out right. Let's pass through to here. There we go. And 1 from the top, and 2 from the bottom, and 3 from the top, and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right. Pass this on through the top. There we go. Just getting them to hold together. Once more on the side is connected here, it holds it together, and it's not as spread as far apart. It's going to fit in a little easier. Okay, so 3 and 6 get 3 and 5 get exchanged on the left, and shed 2 is reversed. So 1, 2, and 3. 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And just shed 2 is reversed. So 1 from the bottom, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Last one on the bottom here. Let's see, a couple of these are hitting the top rail. Let's roll them up just a little bit. And let's get, whoops. Snag that one. Let's See if we can't get these separated. And there we go. So that should be there. And this passes through it over to here. And so just two. So one from the top and two from the bottom. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And top one gets passed through around the bottom, to the top on this side. And I think it's time for a coma slide. So I just did finish move 7. And we're ready to move on to move 8. So let's slide up here. And slide up here. And there. And there. Okay. We are moving on to move 8. So 3, 5, 7, and 11 on the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 here. And sheds 3 and 4 reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Last 3, and the last one on the end, or the next 3, and the last one on the end. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, that one looks right. There we go. And still a little bit of unevenness, but that looks like it should settle out pretty quick. I'll be glad when I'm a little further down, and it should hold up much better. All right. I think some of it is the extra separation there. All right, so on the left, it is 5 and 7 that get exchanged. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, and 6, and 7. So there we go. And shed 3 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. All right, I'm going to do move 9, and then I'm going to have to stop for the night because it's getting late, and I do have to work tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to move 9. So 1, 5, 7, and 11 on the right. So 1, get exchanged. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, wants to twist around each other. All right. That's 5, 6, and 7, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 11. Okay, and shed 4 is in reversed here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That looks right. Now that one is a little short, so let's roll that down a bit. All right, and okay, so, oops, I accidentally snagged through one of them rather than, all right, so this one here, I need to re-roll real quick because it's not, it's got a unevenness where I'm snagging through it rather than, okay. Let's pull this even. Okay, it's, like I said, it's not, well, I didn't say before, but it's not perfect, but it should keep it snug for a little while until I can properly, this is the end one that I was having the issue with. So let's, oops, didn't mean to whack the camera. When I get a chance, I will unroll this all the way and retie the end so that it has even tension. But for now, it should work since I'm trying to get the stream done. All right, so I was doing the bottom first. Yep. Okay, so only 4 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yep, there we go. I'll pass through the right way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. All right. Noticing that's starting to even up here as we get enough threads there to hold it in. All right. And 1, 7, and 9 on the left. So 1 gets swapped here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, this one's a lot more complex than Ian's braid, so I'm going to have to pay a lot more attention to it. Okay, and 1 and 4 reverse. So 1 from the top, and then bottom is 2 and 3, and 4 from the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from the bottom. Let me try that again. So 1 and 4. So 1 from the top, and bottom is 2, 3, 4 from the top. Bottom is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Over the last 3. Yeah, there we go. That's the way it's supposed to look. And so 1 from the bottom, and 2, 3, 4 from the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is it for the night. I will quickly read through the chat, see if there's anything that I should answer. And barring that, we will start. Yeah, see, that's almost all pulled even. We will start again on this braid Tuesday evening. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. That's impressive. Well done. I appreciate that. Thank you. Joe Loy, if you like women hero or heroines or women heroes in military fiction, I would highly recommend the Honor Harrington series by David Weber. The first book is On Basilisk Station, and you can get it at the Bayan Free Library in EPUB and like other formats. It's totally copyright free, not copyright, but copy protection free. The publisher is the one who provides it, and see. Sorry, a lot of chat I missed there. I apologize for that. But it's kind of, if you like the first one, you like the rest, so it's worth it to them to share it that way. Quickly check through here if there's anything else. Okay, so Bain did recommend David Weber. That's good. Okay, so I think I've caught up through everything. Let me get back to the end here. Yep, Honor Harrington is great. Let's see. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure he's going to love it. I will definitely have the first one done on Tuesday. I'm just running out of time tonight. I apologize for that. All right. I think that was everything. So thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Stay safe, everybody, and happy braiding.